So we have a BOS with imbalance, a liquidity sweep right here, right? So this is like an area of interest that would look for a long position on the lower time frame. What was that, Sam?
I said it mitigated this too.
Yeah. And possible order flow, right? Because this got mitigated by this. So then I'm hoping for this to come down, get mitigated, and then we'll look for a long position. I'm going to minimize these so we can see the chart a little bit better. So this is what we see here. We also see this area here, the decisional, right?
Yeah.
Come down to, but I already see what I see here is that I see, yeah. What was that? What's that box there, Sam?
Equal lows.
I'm sorry?
Equal lows, mate.
Equal lows, right? Yeah, so we have equal lows above this FU.
Equal highs.
Yeah. So we have equal lows, equal highs. So I'm actually interested in buying this right here. Just because we have liquidity being built up right above it, and we have equal highs to target. This would be the decisional entry, right? Hey, code water. How would I enter or like put a limit order here?
Wait, so go to pending.
Put buy limit, right?
And take off your TP unless you want it, right?
Nah, I'm good. Just put that. Put a buy limit there.
I would add lead buffer and like add maybe a pip or two of full buffer too. You can cover your imbalance if you want. I like to be conservative, but I don't trade EJ much, so you tell me how volatile it is.
3.5 pips stop loss.
That works. Just hit accept and you're good.
And boom. Let's see if we get tagged in.
Dan, if you don't mind, just click this button here.
Which one? Okay.
Right here. Yeah, it's just so we can see it better. That's good. It looks like we're building more liquidity here.
Yeah. So pretty much I have an entry at the decisional candle on the 5 minute, just because we have equal lows being built above an FU entry model, which is like the entry model that we use a lot. I think it's gonna go. I'm gonna pull that order off now. Gone.
It happens, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes price is not going to come back to tap you back in, even if it builds nice equal highs or equal lows like that.
Yeah.
So look on the 1 hour, it almost looks like it's sweeping.
Yeah.
So the liquidity that it has sitting there too. You have relative equal highs. So in some sense, I would look for an order block up there.
Look for shorts like that.
I'm looking at a higher time. Yeah, for shorts, exactly.
Hey, what's going on?
You voice
Am I echoing?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a sec here. I'm gonna
Yo, Dan.
Oh, is it better now?
Yeah, it's a bit better, yeah.
Okay, sweet.
That's Sam. Sam, you're the one that's echoing.
I'm not echoing. I haven't even got my push to
All
talk
right,
on.
so
I've got
might
my-
see a
no,
reaction
It's
at
okay,
this
don't
order
worry about
block up here because this was the last buy before the sell move, right? And the
Yeah, I
BOS.
like that.
So I'm gonna mark that out. Let me know if you see any hedge trade, Coldwater.
Yeah, so I'd probably look for longs leading up to that, and then potentially the short there. But it all depends on.
Overall, I'm still pretty bullish on this pair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it could pull back into that other order block, that one there.
Yeah.
You've got equal lows below it as well.
Like, so based on 15-minute
Oops.
structure, there's two places you can look for hedges, right? On the 50. Try double clicking a corner of it. There you go.
All right, let's see what we're gonna do next on the 15. Play
So
it.
I would either look at this because this broke structure, or this one potentially because it left in balance.
Yeah. See that there?
That's a rolling candle. That's a rolling candle.
Let's fast forward a little bit.
Okay, we're coming to our.
I think we're gonna blow through that order block.
Yeah, I
To
think
be
so.
honest.
There is stuff up top as well. There's stuff a little bit higher up that it might potentially react to.
There we go. Okay.
It's starting to sort of distribute.
I'm going to delete this.
Yeah.
Go back here. Find a different order block I could
This
react
one.
off of. Yeah.
That's a lot of momentum, man.
Yeah. I don't think we want to short against this. Sometimes it's best to sit on your hands.
I'd be
I'm gonna
serious.
call that. There you go. Let's play it out. Let's see where price takes us.
Okay, blew through that. Well, it's not blowing through, but it's violating it, right?
Violated it, yeah.
So we're coming on to New York and London overlap right now.
Yeah, we're about 4 or 5 hours into it now.
We have liquidity being built right here.
Yeah, what
This
you
is
got? You're
spread
on
hours then.
Go on like M5 quickly.
So what I would do is actually look for a possible reversal play in this area, just because we have a substructure break, liquidity being built, equal highs being taken out. So I'm going to mark this area as my counter trend play. So let's play price, see where this takes us. I'm gonna make this a different color so it's easier to see.
Yeah, right click it. You know how to do it.
So I'll make that box yellow. Do you guys see anything right now?
Zoom out a little bit on the one.
Okay. Oh man, were you guys talking this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I couldn't hear you because I switched my headset.
Yeah,
You
zoom
hear
out
us
a
now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I was like, how come you guys aren't talking to me? Like, I'm just talking to myself.
Yeah. So we're in spread hours. That's one thing to note. I
Yeah, so
wouldn't
we're in 8
particularly
hours
look-
right now.
Like we're leading into Asia too, right? It's gonna range probably. We'll see if we
Yeah.
set up London to tap into that order block potentially. But for me in this type of like price action, because it's so high momentum, either it's exhausted or it's gonna just.
Why am I
continuing
skipping
up.
so quick?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yo, maybe you slide your timer down too, because you have it set to 6,300 ticks. It's really fast. Set that to 150 or something, and then use the bottom one to move your chart around.
Bottom one, this one, right?
No, yeah. If you do want to skip it, that's how I do it.
So
Nice, that looks
here,
good. Fucking software FX is so annoying.
bro, like
MT4, yeah.
I'm really newbie at using Forex,
It's okay.
guys.
It's okay. No, it's the tools. It's not your fault.
Okay, so what I see here is that we have liquidity being built under this order block, right? That BOS, and that actually took out the equal highs here, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So what I'm gonna do is clean up my chart a little bit and get rid of this pink box now.
What is the pink box? The pink box is an hourly, right?
Oh yeah, the pink box is
Yeah.
the hour order block that it reacted off of here.
What's like, zoom out a little bit on that? Just
Right.
see what's like above that. Yeah, it looks like it's just taking out equals, huh?
Right? Yeah, it took
So
out the equal
I think it
highs.
reacted off of here, or it's left equal highs. I'm not sure. Can't really tell.
It looks like it took them out,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Looks like it's swept it.
Yeah.
So that could be a case for shorts.
Yeah.
Is it the sweep structural liquidity?
All of this imbalance here as well. That needs to fill.
Yeah, plus just under that large block, it's equal lows.
Right? Yeah. So we have the imbalance in order block here to target.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna play it forward.
We're coming back into London now, yeah?
Yep. So let's see what we see on the 5 minute. I'll make this a little bit bigger. 5 minute, I pretty much see bullish structure moving towards this order block here.
That runs equal.
Sorry, what was that, Sam?
I said that's really clean. Like that runs equal highs.
Yeah.
Structure.
So I'm looking to short that area here.
Get back on top of it if I'm on you or not.
Sorry, who was that?
That was.
Okay, I'm just gonna play it forward. Okay, so what I do see here right now is equal lows being formed above this order block that took out liquidity here and also BOS here. So I'm gonna look to put a buy limit right here, 9.5 pips. Let's see if we get tagged in. There we go. It's coming down for us. Oh no.
It's okay.
No. Just missed me.
Missed you.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Just,
Okay.
Sometimes
Just
you gotta
buy
have
a little
that
bit.
buffer. You
Yeah.
took this right off the
5.2.
15 over block, right?
Yeah, I did. So I entered here. So I'm going to remove this order now. Let's see if we can catch something on the minute or 5 minute. So then I know where it wants to go. me see this. Sorry, cold water. This candle was like, which candle was this one again?
Bullish.
The darker candle is bullish, right?
No, bearish.
Bearish? All right, so I'm going to take the last sell before the buy candle here. As a re-entry, pretty much. Whoops. Did I just close that by accident? I think I just closed my chart by accident, bro.
It just hit charts.
Where? Where?
Oh. Yeah, there.
Then
Which one? Your
open.
1 minute? Yeah, try opening. Let's see.
There we go.
There we go. I don't think you closed it. Just you minimized it, right? It's all good.
Let's see if we get tapped in.
That not Phil?
No, spread. Building equals right above the order though, so I'm liking that. There we go. We're in.
There you go. You're filled now. Nice
Yeah.
reaction.
Yeah.
Set that bad boy break even.
I'll set it to break even as soon as it breaks this high here on the minute.
That sounds good.
Let's see. I don't want to close it too early. There we go. So I'm going to set this trade to break even.
Just so everybody understands the setup, broke structure here. We had liquidity sitting here. We swept it. Right? We had liquidity sitting here. Swept it into our order block, right?
Yeah, that missed me by a little bit.
Oh no, sorry. You took it over here. This.
Yeah,
There was liquidity here. Swept.
Here, let me maximize this screen, the 5 minute. So why I took this long pretty much was we had bearish structure moving down, right? And as soon as seeing this POS right here, it POS'd, we have equal lows getting taken out. And then this became my FU candle on the 15 minute, which unfortunately it didn't take me in. So what I did afterwards was pretty much I seen equal lows, FU again, right? Getting taken out,
Structure
liquidity
again.
getting swept. So what I did in this area here was go in the 1 minute and look for a confirmation entry. Okay.
And you were taking it based off of that order block, right?
Yeah, and my confirmation
Right,
entry was
right,
pretty
right.
much the last sell before the BOS here. And again, we had equal lows getting taken out, and then it just went up. So right now my trade is at break even. Let me know if you see any hedge trade, cold water. I'm actually kind of working on my hedging right now, just so everyone knows. So then what I'm targeting here pretty much is this 50-minute order block here that took out the equal highs. So let's see where we're at. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit because I might take partials at this high. We're up about 5% right now. And just London just started pretty much. Fast forward a little bit. Could also look for scale-ins too on the minute. Sorry?
Equal highs again here.
Yeah. I'll zoom out a little bit on the minute. That's good. Yeah. I like that. I like how there's equal highs being formed to get taken out here. Double top, equal highs. It's just what retail traders see, right?
Stuck in a foxy little range at the moment.
Yeah. It's kind of shitty right now. It's building a lot of liquidity.
Yeah, just want to. It looks like it wants to rally, but
If we get hit up break even, we get hit up break even, I guess.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So in London, so we are definitely going to range for a little bit before it decides to break up higher, but I do think you have a good chance of it continuing up. So
Yeah. To take out the equals, right?
it's just building liquidity at the up anyway. So at the very least, you'll sweep it. Maybe it'll build lows and accumulate more positions, but we'll see. Building equals on both sides now on the 1 minute.
Yeah.
But if
Don't
you
really see
here,
anything here in this mess.
you have some liquidity here, right? Like,
yeah.
so I would just hold it. You're fine. If anything, like I said, we're accumulating orders in this area here off that candle.
So right here, it could have been another scale in right here, right?
No. I'm just saying, like, well, yeah. I mean, it could be a scaling. You're risk free if you want to.
It's a bit more aggressive though, just because like
yeah,
it didn't really BOS that strong on the 5 minute.
that's right.
Yeah.
Now, if you wanted to hedge it and anticipating that New York would potentially reverse, you have this area here.
So I'm out on
the
break
1
even
minute
now
would be-
on that trade.
Yeah, that's fine. See if it breaks down. You can start looking for most recent, like these ones here.
Right.
Let's see if it builds liquidity into it. That one wasn't bad, right?
Yeah.
It's building more liquidity though. I do think it's going to come up for this one potentially because it's cleaner.
So
on
we're
the
out
5.
on the. Oh, you want to check out the 5?
Oh, I was saying it's just this order block here, right?
Right.
This one. Sorry.
Yeah, I do see that. Let's see what
The
it
structure
does.
is not that clear. We broke this,
Yeah,
right? But
it's not the cleanest.
it's kind of our high and our low in a way.
Let's play it forward, see where we're at.
How do I see this thingy?
Sorry?
Oh, what's true? No, I was wondering why I just joined in it. You remove the box, guys, on the 1 hour.
Go on the 1 hour?
No, don't go on it. Just remove that, like.
Oh, just remove the box. Yeah, I'll make this bigger. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah.
got really nice equal lows there.
Yeah, right here, right? Let's just play it forward. It's coming on to New York. So I'm going to try and catch a continuation trade here, possibly.
Sorry, continuation short or long? Which one?
Let me see.
Kind of messy there.
Yeah, it's very messy. If anything, what I would do is like look for these equal highs taken out and then maybe short. Let's see what price does though. But see anything, Brad? I don't really see anything yet.
Yo, don't say my name.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's put a sell limit right here.
Yeah, I like that for bearish order flow, right?
Yeah. And put the stop loss above the high.
Like granted, we're in a very, very like rangy. I would even put your stop loss above this, but it's okay. We're in a rangy market, so I would really look to like take both ways if I can get the opportunity.
Then
right?
you could
like,
see like this area too, right?
Zone. Yeah, this is my demand zone, right? You should also look at it like this. Supply and demand of this particular range.
There's lots of like, there we go. Okay, you got taken out. It's okay. Let's see where we're at right now. All right, let's see. Coming up to this order block up here on the 5. What I also see here on the minute is actually equal highs and possible FU.
See that?
There we go. Could get aggressive and like put a short here. Let me see how price develops. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be a little bit aggressive and place a short. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I like that. Because our overall, so we're bullish on the 15-minute, it looks like, right?
Yeah.
But again, from the perspective of this being equal highs and it's sweeping around here, that looks pretty. I'd give it a little bit more room. That's good.
I'm trying to do 50%
It looks like it's
of
getting
this.
more volatile, right?
Try and do 50% of that. There's lots of like liquidity being built. I think it's going to take us in. Or will it?
You're cautious of spread time now, then.
Yeah. Probably going to pull off the order here.
You tapped in on that?
Yeah, we're in it now. But probably going to end up closing it soon. Because spread hours are moved to break even at least.
Yeah, I would say to break even now. That's good.
All right.
We recovered a little bit from that drawdown. It's a good start.
Yeah. Well, what I did mess up on here was that we were up 5%, and I was just greedy, and I didn't take partials.
Yeah.
Remember, like we had the order right here. Then should have taken a little bit of partials there.
Yeah, it definitely pays to pay yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Did you break even on that trade that they talked about?
Yeah. So that trade that we were in earlier, we got broke even here. We came back and tapped us out, and went back up after.
Would you still be in it?
Yeah, I'd still be in it if it wasn't at break even.
Yeah. That's what I was saying yesterday to you, if you remember. Take partials.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. It's always good to take partials. That's what happens. Greed, man. I'm trying to clone this right now. Let's see. Well, that's where I would target. Might just close this trade for spread hours.
At least partially.
Yeah. So I like to see what price does around this area. I'm going to partial this. I'm close 50%.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Yeah. I'll move this box a little bit over for the next day. Because we have a lot of like equal highs and like equal lows being built.
Yeah.
Just what I like.
This is not the easiest market to trade in because it's so rangy, right?
Yeah, it's horrible.
How are you supposed to profit
Yeah.
if there's no volatility in the market? That's really what we need, right?
Yeah.
Well, you think that it's going to come down. Now it's sort of swept something. Potentially it will come down to fill some more of that imbalance.
Right.
Like that's what it's trying to do, right? It's trying to get back down to that hourly OB at the bottom of that.
Yeah. I'm
That's
just
why we
messing
can
around
look
right now.
We should definitely look for longs and shorts so we can take advantage of like just zoom out one level there, Dan. I'll kind of explain what I'm thinking. Or go on the 15th.
Okay.
So I can kind of explain this concept. So I'm sure you guys know, equilibrium. We have kind of this range here. And we're looking at the premium. We want to try and do our best to sell in the premium of this range and to buy in the discount of this range. So kind of in this area. So we should really be looking for buys here and shorts up in this area. And that's kind of what Dan has marked out, right? Even this one is okay because again, we're below that center line of this range, right?
Yeah.
So in a way, I don't want to say that you're throwing like structure out of the window, but either price is going to come and retrace down to fill like all of this imbalance here, or because it's so bullish, at some point it's going to continue up, right? So if we take the hedge, then we can potentially capture that volatility no matter which way it goes.
So let's say probably gonna close this position here. I'll skip to pre-London. Let's see where we're at. So we're pre-London. Oops. Just gotta mark that again.
It's just range for 2 days.
Yeah. It's pretty ass.
Literally. I was just saying that's right, just like literally ranged for 2 days, man. Yeah.
I feel the big moves coming. It's around the corner.
EJ does that shit like sometimes, right? It
Yeah, man.
fucking ranges, like, and it just doesn't stop. Like it's been ranging for about what, 3 weeks now, something like that.
Yeah, we had like that big impulse move up, and then it just ranged for like the next 2-3 days, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. I see anything here yet? I'm gonna be a little bit patient and wait for price to come in this box up here. My POI. I'm gonna zoom in on the 5 a bit. So now this is getting better. We have equal highs getting taken out into this liquidity sweep candle, FU candle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So let's see.
And it's coming into London as well.
Yep, setting up.
So that's good. So we probably want to see some sort of break of structure after we've tapped in and mitigated it. Accumulated
So
orders
we're in the
for
order.
shorts. Right.
Slow it down a little bit, okay?
Yes, sir. It's the 1 minute, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks
So,
like we're reacting. I would start
yeah.
looking for shorts here. Potentially at either the extreme, which looks like it's mitigated. Oh, sorry. Or this level here. covering this high potentially. It's only 5 pips, right? It's pretty good. Yeah, and then set my order here. Or even at the breaker block if you want to do it that way. It really doesn't matter. Like where you have it now is good too.
Yeah.
And then at some point, I would check the 5 or 15 and start looking for longs in this area.
I'll speed it up a little bit.
Okay, nice. So you're in.
Yeah.
Let's see if we break
There
down.
we go.
That's good.
So breaking down now.
So there's a few places we can hedge here. Right?
Mm-hmm.
This one's not that good. This one's good. But I would check the 15 and
I'm going
5
to check the
maybe.
15 first.
Yeah.
So the reason why I got into this confirmation entry here was because let me get my annotate tool. So the reason behind this entry was because we have equal highs, liquidity swept. So that's my FU candle. I use that as my POI. We have a lot of liquidity being built here, right? And then we also have equal lows being built for like good targets, right? And we have your POS here. And then go back on the minute. So we have a BOS here. We have liquidity swept here, so FU. And I used the decisional candle here because that was the last buy before the sell.
Equal lows.
Yeah, and equal lows. So let's see where price takes us. Up about 1.5%. So cold water, we're on the 15-minute, and then you want to look for a hedge.
Yeah, so I don't know if where do you see it, Dan? If you had to, I think it's pretty clear.
Like right here, pretty much, if I had to pick.
Yeah, either that or.
But then we have equal lows being built right above this candle too. Yeah.
So I like this one because we have this pre-liquidity, post-liquidity
How
here.
about I mark that as a POI? Then we could hedge it if anything when price gets down there. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Sam, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree, mate. I think I would say that one. That's the FU has got equals above it. Where the breaker structure came from. If it's going to come back up from anywhere.
Right. We have equals here. So we'll see what it does.
That pushing pretty hard. Like there's some volatility stepped in straight away. And as soon as it took out those equal highs.
Yeah. Definitely be cautious with it though. That's for sure.
The long.
Yeah. So let's play and see where price gets us. I move to break even as soon as we break this higher low here on the 5. All right, so trade's gonna be set to break even. We're at London. London just started.
Maybe partial a little bit. You're running at what, 5?
3R right now. Yeah, I'm gonna let it play out a little bit and see. If anything, I'll trail it. Like I'll leave it up here.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We can start looking to take partials again, right? Did you take partials on this one yet?
No. Not yet.
So potentially scale in here.
Oops. Sorry, where?
I think we passed it, but you see it?
Yeah, like right here, right?
Yeah, but that one's a tough call because you kind of have liquidity sitting here in a way. So
Right.
I would be really careful with it.
Yeah.
Like even here is liquidity, right? Like it might sweep. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Building a lot of equal highs and lows. So to me,
Right.
this is a good sign that we're potentially going to pop down. But then I would look immediately to start taking hedges at this area, just to cover ourselves, right? Because I think at some point when we come into about an hour before New York, which is like this red bar here, right? We can either anticipate a reversal or a continuation. Like usually there's going to be some sort of volatility that kicks in. And then, I mean, a result of like the volume in the market kind of going up, right? Institutions are coming in and pushing the market around so they can build their positions.
Yeah.
That's the whole basis for this strategy.
The EJ like has been really range bound.
Yeah, for this particular week,
Mm-hmm.
it's not an easy pair
Yeah.
to trade, but doing pretty good considering.
I think that's going to.
So yeah, I'd
All right,
pause
so
there for
I'm
a
gonna take partials here.
What I would do, Dan, after you do that, is start looking for 5-minute and 1-minute refined order blocks within your 15-minute candle or order block there. And then we can start looking for
So
a
what was
breaker
that?
structure at these points. I would check the... you took
1 minute,
partials,
right? Yeah, I
Yeah,
took
well,
partials already.
1 minute and 5-minute, whatever you feel is better. It's probably easier to see on the 5-minute first. If you
Yeah.
maximize it, you can look for refined order blocks nested inside the 15-minute order block.
So I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Let's see.
How much is the partial?
20%.
So we broke structure. Pause it. Let's see, Dan. Pull this open, maximize it. Let's just
The 5-minute.
yeah, the 5-minute. Let's just see. If we're gonna look for hedges, you probably okay. I mean, we've tapped into this extreme, which is nice. We
Yeah.
broke structure, substructure here. Haven't necessarily broken this, but we've built liquidity in the form of equal highs. So I would probably look for something in this area
Mhm.
or the wick. Yeah, like Sam is pointing out. Check the 1 minute, see if you can find something more
There's
refined.
like a clean FU look.
Yeah,
Yeah, on the 5, right?
yeah.
Even on the minute too. Let's take that then.
I would take the 3-minute candles, so just those 3 candles before it starts pushing up.
Yeah.
And then cover the low, give it a pip of buffer, or maybe cover. I would even cover honestly this low and then add a pip on top of that just to be safe.
All right.
But that's just me. Okay, so let's see if we get tagged. So we had good pre-liquidity. I don't know whether we're gonna get post-liquidity, but we'll see.
There we go.
Okay, you're in. Nice. You're out.
And then out,
That's fine
out on the
because
hedge.
remember we're profiting on the short, right? So
Yeah.
that's nothing to us. I would start managing it too.
Yeah.
On the 15, we just have a look at what the 15 minutes doing.
Yeah. There's also this level here that's sitting below liquidity you can watch out for. And again, remember, if our short works out and we fill this imbalance, I mean, we're flying. So we can afford to take a couple losses on hedges.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's worth it. Especially so if you get the opportunity to break even on the long.
Yeah.
It's a risk-free way to protect yourself from basically losing all the profit that you're earning from the short, right?
Yeah,
If it,
totally agree.
if it wants to reverse on you.
Pretty much eating both ways.
Exactly.
Can we speed up a little bit? There you go. So we're in that order block now.
Nice. So let's see if we get a 1 minute breaker structure. Something with conviction, right? We want it to leave an imbalance potentially. Do it in a candle or two, and then retrace back and give us a nice entry long. If it starts violating it or closing below it on the 15-minute, because that's where we drew the 15-minute order block, that's when I would start saying, you know, potentially this.
Yeah, New York is
order
coming
block
around too.
Yeah. Let's see, I would zoom into the 1 minute so you can see it a little better.
Okay.
Or not zoom in, but yeah, maximize it.
Whoops. Let me see. It does look like it's building like a schematic here, right?
Yeah, almost
like pre-New York as well.
So what I want to see is a break of this high, potentially this high.
What I want to see is that
Equal lows, right?
yeah, this equal
Yeah,
lows
you want to
get
see it
taken
sweep
out.
that?
Can we?
Because it's kind of doing this. Right?
Order block on like the 1 minute or the 5 minute, the order block we're in, the 15-minute order block.
Sorry, what was that? Go on
See if the
15?
spring mitigate, yeah. If there's anything below it or not.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just the
Right,
imbalance.
you just have a lot of imbalances here.
Yeah, but
And
just
that's
see
what the
if,
short is for, right?
because if that order block's going to hold, the spring will need to mitigate something in that order block, right?
Right.
Yeah, so you can look for, on the 1 minute, the extreme here, potentially.
Oops.
So for everybody's reference, while he looks for that.
So you have this as a mitigated
extreme.
Mitigated, that looks like it's probably mitigated.
It might have mitigated it already.
Yeah, it does look like it has,
Just.
Yeah, it touched it.
So it could.
So now the question is whether, yeah, you want to like try and chance it. I mean, you could even take it market and cover the low, but do you want it to break that or that high, right?
Mm-hmm.
There we go, broke that. You left in balance now too. You might not get a pullback though. Let's see. At this point, I would market enter probably.
I'm gonna be patient on it because there's equal lows being
building more equal lows,
right?
Yeah.
So I don't want to take that yet.
So what we're kind of looking for is like this, right? You built equal lows here. You want it to sweep this, right?
Yeah.
Come up, break this high, also sweeping this liquidity, then come down and retest either the decisional or the extreme. Could be one or the other. Yeah, that's building equal lows like crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, even if we don't get the hedge and it does break down, like we're happy.
Yeah.
We're really happy about that. Yeah. I think when it breaks, it's going to break pretty violently. So let's see where New York takes us.
Yeah.
Here's your sweep.
There you go. So I'm going to take a bit more partials.
Yeah, why not? Take 20 or something off.
Yeah, I'm going to take another 25% probably.
The thing about software FX is that it's taking 25% or whatever percentage off of the remaining balance of like open lot sizes that you have. So you have to take that into account. If you were to take 50% off initially and then another 50, you're really taking off 25% the second time. So it's just a note for anybody that's going to use this tool. It also doesn't compound your entries. Like you're not risking a true 1% of equity. It's a balance, your initial starting balance for every trade.
So what I see here is pretty much we have equal lows getting taken out, right? So I'd like to see the structure break here.
Sure.
Build liquidity here.
Let's look on the 5 to see if it's cleaner. Yeah, it's cleaner on the 5.
I mean, this could have been, this potentially might be a scale in, but I don't think it's going to retrace to that by any means. I think it's going to break down from here.
All right.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I'm gonna leave it on the 5 for now, or I'll make the 5 minute bigger a little bit. Don't want to force anything yet.
I remember it's Friday too, right? So
No.
this is our last,
No,
isn't
I
it?
think it's like
Oh, sorry. Is this
Wednesday.
November?
It's Wednesday. Yeah.
Okay, so you still got 2 more days.
Yeah.
You got plenty of time to continue to collect profits and stuff here. Take more trades.
Yeah.
I think this is a
Not
lesson
really
in
liking
that,
it.
Like management is really like the first priority, in my opinion.
It's just fucking
There we
hard,
go.
isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go.
That's just teetering now.
Mm-hmm. Just messing around. All right. So let's go on the 5 minute. It's looking better now on the 5. Oh, sorry. What I have here is equal lows, POS, possibly.
So you're looking for the head?
Yeah,
Still?
I'm looking for the hedge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have that BOS there. So let's hedge this. I'm gonna use this last sell before the buy, and it's also the candle that also got engulfed too. Yeah, I learned that from Sam yesterday.
Yeah, because it's engulfed both sides, right?
Yeah.
Of your candle. It's kind of like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So let's see if he'll tap us in. There we go. I like that.
Personally, I would have covered this low, but obviously you're sacrificing a lot of profitability on that.
Yeah.
You need half the profitability. Because the stop size is half, double the size.
This building equals right above the buy limit order there.
I would pause for a second, see
Okay.
if potentially it's going to come to like one of these areas. I thought it was going to maybe come to this, but you could look for like what's really a scale on the shorts, right? Or a hedge on that
Right.
long.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you had equal highs sweep there,
Yeah.
so and left in balance.
Definitely.
And this was like another candle that engulfed there too. So like I wouldn't mind
Oh yeah, that's true.
also shorting that. Let's see what it looks like on the 15 though.
I would go this one up here.
Yeah, that pin bar, right? I'm
That's
gonna mark that as well.
That's the sponsor candle there. Okay.
Yeah, I see that there. I'm gonna go greedy a little bit and use the open. The stop loss above the high. So we got a buy limit and a sell limit scale in. See where price takes us.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up, Tim? What's up, Timmy?
Ni guys, ni hao.
Yo, Dan's streaming to like 40 people right now, so.
Right?
Dan is streaming to 40 people.
Oh, with audio? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No. Like. they
So
can't
don't
hear you.
disturb, bitch.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, they can't use it. Don't worry. We're just backtesting, bro.
Let's see.
Yeah, like you got equal highs there. So.
Yeah. I like how there's equal highs being formed, right?
I like how we set the hedge up here. It's looking really
Yeah.
nice.
How long did you guys
Let's take us
play
in.
yesterday?
I actually went to bed after you cut.
There we go. So we're in the short.
So I would look, because it's kind of risky. I would look honestly to set even at 1 hour or the break of this 5 minute.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Like for the long?
No, for the short.
No, he says
Oh, for the short. Oh, okay.
Or this low.
For trade
Like,
manager.
I would just be looking to
Right,
like,
right.
like why take the loss, right?
Yeah. Let's see what price does though.
It's a good start though. Good reaction.
Yeah.
Decent reaction.
Need a BOS.
Good breaking down.
Make this chart bigger.
M1, right?
Sorry. Yeah. I'm just gonna do this. Then you can see it a little better.
Maybe
And look at that.
It's a good
Yeah.
reaction. Very good reaction. So I'm going to set that short to break even now since we broke
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
substructure.
see how far it goes.
Okay, so we're breaking.
You should run the fibs if you could.
Bro, I don't even know how on this shit, bro.
You have it set up. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do it right now. Get too many people watching.
True, I guess so. I guess you just fucking ride it.
Yeah,
So I think what we want here is we want to look for some liquidity to build.
yeah,
Potentially.
which we have right now.
Below
Yes.
Equals
kinda
being built
into
above
our
the.
long.
Yeah,
OB.
It's kind of your moment of truth, whether it's gonna continue popping up, maybe accumulate more orders here before continuing down, or it's gonna hit you break even. So you have to think for every point that it makes, there is somebody putting a stop loss here.
Shit.
Whoa. Oh, we're into Asia.
Oh, shit. That's
all right. So I'm gonna pull that buy limit order off.
That's a good
And
idea.
just like leave the trades at break even and see what to do, right?
Yeah. So we have both trades at break even right now.
Good call. Let's see if we break down.
Yeah, let's see if we can make a new low.
Mm-hmm.
nice equal there.
Yeah, there's nice liquidity being built on the upper and lower.
Yeah. If it wasn't spread hours, I'd probably put like another
Yeah, sell
scale in
order.
right there. Just real aggressive right here.
Because there's like that bottom FU there that still could like fill on the M15 on the left.
Yeah. But right now we're
For
moving on
me,
to
I would
spread hours.
also,
Yeah.
I'd also move your stop loss down a bit, but that's just
Yeah,
I guess you
I
could
would do
secure
that
like
too.
that's good.
you could secure like a little bit of
So, how would I
This
do
button,
that?
this button.
Which one? Oh, okay.
Mod.
and then a line pops up.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would cover it a little higher. That's good.
There we go. So we secured some
At least
profit.
this way, like if
On
it
both
does
or just the one?
turn
Mhm.
around, then
Just the one.
And we have so much imbalance sitting below everything. Like,
Yeah.
I really think there's a
surprised
good
it
reason that
hasn't
it's going to dump.
I'm surprised it hasn't dropped faster than this.
Yeah. Kind of consolidating. Like ranging.
EJ likes to mess around, man.
Let's wait for yen. Maybe Tokyo will bring it down, right?
There we go. There we
Look
go.
at that. This is a potential area for hedges.
Yo,
if you
Bob's your
really want it to
uncle.
be-
Bob,
Yeah,
yeah,
but we're
Keep
not.
partial.
We're in Asia session, right?
yeah, win trade till like
Yeah.
what?
I'm gonna wait till
Another
free
6-7
London
hours?
before looking for setups.
Have you taken
co-
any of the second trade or not?
No, not yet. I wanted to break this low first or come
yeah, I
down.
would wait for that. I would wait for that. And it's worth it. Just past that team.
There we go.
I just think a
There
lot of
we go.
people would be really
Go.
interested in this spot. You just got to be worried about a play like this.
This,
right
right? Yeah.
Yeah. If this like comes out.
Yeah.
And that's why you could take
So
the hedge. right?
here, on my second position, I'm gonna take partials here just because we have this area.
Yeah,
Take another 20.
Because if you look at like, I know we're not looking at the M1, but if you look at the M1, you see like right here, failed to make a lower low, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I would look actually, Dan, if we start
there.
breaking highs and leaving an imbalance, then I would take that edge. Even though we're in Asia.
We're in
there's
Asia
a
right
big
now,
bear.
though. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's Asia.
See the London a little bit. Yeah, we're kind of breaking up now, right? But it doesn't look like it would have even tapped you into any of these yet. So
Yeah.
you're right. It's thin volume. Let's wait till London. We can actually start looking for something there, or it'll just blow through. Hopefully.
Yeah, there's the first aggressive long right here, but I don't even know what time that was.
I feel like it's going to break
It's
down.
just a reaction,
there
though,
we
you
go.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I think that's coming for the imbalance below now.
Yeah, on the 15, right?
Yeah.
Let's look at this. We have a lot of imbalances on the 15 to fill.
It's got to come to fill some of that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
At least spike nice into it.
So the other thing to consider, and this is something that I always do in my head, is obviously we're risking 1% on all of these trades here, right? If we were trading a funded account, trying to get like our challenge done, so it's an FTMO or some other platform, what you can do is almost imagine, you know, we're risking 0.5% on all of these trades, in which case we'd be up about 6%. So that's over half of the way through your challenge. And this has only been a week of price action that we're playing with here. So as long as you have like really good risk management and you manage, you know, your emotions too, this is pretty realistic in a live market environment too.
Yeah, totally agree. Right now we're up about 12% for the week. It's Thursday right now.
You guys did a full week already?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 days.
It has just been range, man, for 4 days. So.
There's your break.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Now, I think...
So, you know how we range during Asia? I would look for like Asia low
Continuations?
sweep.
Oh, sweeps?
Yeah.
Oh, a sweep and then potentially long, right?
Yeah. But I'm gonna manage.
Or London is going to take this, just like shoot it down.
I would
even
manage
harder,
this
right?
also pretty aggressively too. So
We're still in Asia, right? Yeah, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I would almost look to cover this high or this one.
Yeah.
Remember, the less your trade has, the more likely you're going to get tapped out
Yeah.
for
So let's manage this.
less potential profit.
I'll put up here.
Yeah, it works.
Do these guys hear you talking? Yeah, right?
Yeah. Yeah. We're
Yeah,
talking
when we
both.
push the top.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit aggressive with that
Well, consider
because
there's two schools of thought. Either you can be aggressive and you get tapped out a little early, but you pay yourself more, right? Or you don't be as aggressive, and like if it comes back, you're missing out on so much profit, right?
because what I see here as well is we have a BOS here, and BOS here, right? So this is all one leg. So I'm going to use this area as my next POI because we have equals being built above it. So I feel like
longs,
price
right?
for short. So I'm going to look for
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Asia low sweep for longs to this
Yeah.
area probably, right?
Like that.
If price does come up there. If not, then I'm going to keep managing my short position, right?
So go on the 1 hour, Dan, and just mark out Asia's range so we can kind of see it. And then consider it's EJ2. EJ doesn't really sweep all the time. It's rare.
Sorry,
I think.
what do you want me to do on the 1 hour?
So mark out the it's going to be kind of hard to know when to do it, but it would be the last 5 hours from this current candle, I think. Just mark that as your Asia range.
So pretty much right here, right?
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah, so if you mark out the high,
Like if you mark it
Even
with
with
just
that
the
higher,
box.
would you move the stop on that higher trade to there,
To where?
to there, because they're both at that
You don't know
level,
yet because
right?
that's finished.
Sorry, where?
Yeah, like to me, sorry, I was just saying, you probably didn't hear me. I was just saying maybe for me personally, I might not, the higher trade, I would maybe not manage as aggressively.
Okay.
Got all of that imbalance to fill, right? That
Right.
trade could be one that runs all the way down there.
Right.
The lower one, yeah, potentially, because you don't know that. Like, if you think you've got in right at the top of a range there, right?
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see where we're at right now.
Yeah, again, you just have to live with, like, if it does come reverse, you're gonna miss out on profit. So that's why we
Yeah.
took partials when we did as well. We still have about 9 lots on that first
Yeah.
sell order and 13 on the second.
Yeah, I'll manage it aggressive on my second trade.
Yeah. But I agree with Sam on that because the potential there is
It's huge.
high.
Yeah, like if that runs, what was the stop on that initially? It wasn't big, right?
It's like 4.5.
Yeah.
Or 5.
But like, and what's it to fill that imbalance? It's 50, 60, 70 pips at least, right?
Yeah.
More than that probably, to be honest.
There you go. Okay, let's see.
See if we keep breaking down. Sorry, I'm just trying to move this up a little bit.
What's up?
Just so we can kind of see the equity. Just drag that
What are we
up.
trying to do? Oh, okay.
Shoot.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're running a lot. It's good.
Easy.
14R.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, bye, guys. I'll catch you all soon. Yeah.
Oh, are you heading out, Sam?
Yeah, I'm gonna head out and crash, bro.
All right, later, buddy.
All good. Take it easy, Sam.
Bye.
See ya.
All right, guys. Send me the results.
Yeah, we'll do. I'm gonna take more partials on the second trade, just because it might come down and sweep, right?
How do I?
How do you leave? Close the Zoom. I gotta love Sam, man.
Yeah, Sam's funny. There we go. So it's pre-London.
Getting spooky. Spooky. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
look at that.
Nice.
Let's go. Let's go, buddy.
Nice.
Bro, 14% so far. You're
Yeah.
snapping, Dan.
I don't know if he'll
I
sweep.
would like to see.
I don't think so either.
The price action's pretty
Probably
shit.
close
It's
more
gonna
partials
fucking-
here.
It's gonna dump. Yo, close 20% on both, if anything.
All right, see you, Timmy.
Take it easy, Timmy. It's late for you guys in the UK. Eh? Yeah. Have a good night, man.
See you.
See ya.
Later.
There you go. So I closed a lot of profits. Then I'm
That's
gonna
good.
move my stop loss above the previous high on the 5 minute.
Yo, talking thing if you're not.
I am.
Oh. Can't tell.
Okay, how come I can't move my stops?
Do it again. Hit mod.
Oops. There we go. So I'm gonna move my stops and secure more profits here too, just in case if price comes back
You're gonna leave the top order
at break even.
at break even
Yeah.
still. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. It's a little aggressive, but it'll work. Because again, we don't have much that's gonna like how close are we to this order block in the 15 minute now?
Okay, so this is getting kind of interesting here. We're seeing here is the 3 drives, right? Liquidity. If this BOS, I'm gonna look for a long position here.
Yeah, hedge long. Nice.
Yeah.
Just quickly check the 15. Let's see how far we are. I still think we have a lot of potential to.
And remember, I'm using this as my next POI.
Yeah,
It comes up.
Click the corner. Click the corner.
Oh my god. Fuck this shit, bro.
Zoom out a little, Dan. On that one. Oh yeah, we got tons of room, bro. I think it's gonna bounce.
Yeah.
But expectational order flow on the 1 hour, you know that's bullish, right?
Yeah, very bullish on the hour.
Just trying to anticipate where the fuck is it gonna reverse, right? Oops.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I gotta cook.
Okay, so that BOS on the minute.
Also swept the highs. Yeah. But yeah, I agree. I think that would be a good long because you had kind of how do I explain this? Low, high, lower high, lower high, lower low, lower low. Sweep of relative liquidity that's sitting there. So yeah, it makes
So the
sense.
reason why I'm getting into this long is because we had a range during Asia, right? And then now what we also have is equal lows. Swept the equal lows, BOS with imbalance. It's kind of aggressive, but we'll see. And this is kind of pro trend too, right? With the higher trend.
So again, like we're hedging the
Short
Short
into
Occasionally
long.
comes back.
Yeah. If it even comes taps me. We'll see what it does.
in some cases, and this is like a more aggressive way to approach the market, especially near a market or like a session open, which is usually within an hour before or like an hour into London. Same with New York. You can do this is if it builds liquidity like it's doing now.
I'm liking this. Yeah, it's building liquidity above our bottom order.
That's good. So I'll draw it on this one, kind of what the price action is looking like. You got this. It's kind of doing this, right? This is our sweep. Sometimes it doesn't look like there's even really a decision here. There was this one, but what price will do is it'll sweep this and not necessarily tap in. It'll partially fill the imbalance that's sitting here. And at some point, if you really want, you can enter market and cover the low. You'll have like a decently large stop loss depending on the size of the cycle. It's another way to approach it.
Yeah. But unfortunately, it didn't come back for our order. It just went. Yeah. So I'll pull that
That's
order
okay.
off a bit. Yeah, it's fine.
It's very possible that we are just accumulating more positions to take it short. To leave at this 15-minute order block here, or this 5-minute one. Sorry, this one here. So let's see. Remember, London can go either way. So
Yeah.
but it's no issue because we've taken off at least I think 75% now of our original short. So
Yeah, the scaling.
yeah, we're only floating now in about 2.7 R of remaining profit, 2,700. And by R, I mean risk, like multiple of risk. So look down, we're now sweeping this.
I would have just like bought that last BOS there.
What, where?
Just a simple OBVS
Oh, yeah.
BOS.
So we know where price wants to
Because
go.
sometimes what'll happen is when London does open, after making a big push up like this, it'll retrace to cover all that imbalance. I find that happens somewhat often. Oh, also, Dan, I would turn on news here just so you can see in case we're running into anything.
All right, where?
News button, yeah. It doesn't look like we are, but So when you're trading a live market, guys, always check your news.
Right here could be another position here because you have equal lows swept, and then you have imbalance.
It was a little bit of a subtle sweep to me, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely valid because you broke structure and left imbalance there too on that 1 minute. So yeah, at this point, it almost looks like we're setting up equal highs for a sweep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really see anything clean yet. The only position that I'm willing to take here, if I were to take a long, is this 5 minute candle, just because we have equals being built above it, and we have an imbalance here, and we have the level of traffic. But we'll see what it does because it looks like it's coming into our POI. We have equals being formed right under the POI. There we go. It's coming up. There you go. So we're in the POI now. So I'm going to look for a confirmation entry here. And again, the reason why I use this POI was because we have equal highs here, equals here, and then this swept these equals, right? And then we have a BOS here to the downside, multi-BOS actually, right? And then after the BOS, right, what did price do? Price formed equals. See what price does here. I'm going to slow it down a little bit just because I'm going to look for my confirmation entry now in this area. So we have equals being built. I'm going to be a little bit patient with this. I'm liking how this is like forming right on the PY.
So I would check the 5 minute for a nested order block to see if it's going to come mitigate that.
More equals being built. Fast forward a little bit. Let's see what it does. Just messing around right now. Just forming liquidity. There we go. Is this going to be an FU?
Kind of.
And boom.
A little aggressive though.
We have equals being built. Your FU or the sweep. We have your BOS here. Okay, I'm probably gonna take this sell. So let's see what I'm gonna do here. Stop loss above the high. What are we at? 2.9. 30, so I'm gonna do 4.5 pips. I'm gonna give it a little bit of breathing room. All right, let's see. Boom. So we're in. Not gonna move break even yet until we break this low. Okay, so we broke that low. I'm gonna make this so we can. Oh no, that's not good actually.
No background. There you go.
There you go. Okay. So we're in the short because price reacted off of this FU POI. And in the FU POI, it actually created another FU for me to get in.
Like a liquidity sweep.
FU in an FU.
Yep.
Let's see if it works out.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
early,
move it to
but
break even. Yeah.
It'd be good if we tap in at New York and we just reverse out of this uptrend that we're on in the the 15.5 and 1, right?
nice if New York just blows it down, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Fuck, Tim, I keep on forgetting you're not in this.
I could
Okay.
like look for a scale in and be like really aggressive with it.
Yeah, you could. I would cover that high though still.
Let's see.
Meaning your stop's gonna be huge, but that's aggressive. Okay, I
It's
like
very
it.
aggressive.
You guys is the most aggressive.
Why is it 55 lots?
Oh god.
Oh wait, it didn't
What
even let
happened?
you because
How come?
no, because you're overexposed.
Oh,
you
is
gotta
it?
give it a larger stop loss first of all.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes it'll glitch out if you do a stop loss that's too small. You have to do it above the current price.
Or should I just market execute it actually? I'm just gonna market
do
it.
that too. Sell, and yeah, I
Where
would
will I put the stop loss? Where will I put this? Like, how do I move the stop loss?
Well, hit sell first.
Okay, gotcha. Screw it, man. YOLO.
It's not gonna let you. That's what I mean. You got to give it at least like 4 or 5 pips.
How about risk? 4.5.
You can do that. There you go.
So this is my scale in short. Because
Good call, man.
and why I shorted this was because we had this POS here. We had a POS here. We had liquidity being formed on the pullback. It's a little bit aggressive, but
Zoom into it a little bit so you can see it better. Yeah.
Right. And then I chose this candle because this was the last buy before the break of structure. Right. Then we have equal highs being formed here on the pullback. So I'll move to break even once we break this level.
So I like that. This is a really good trade.
Yeah. Oh, not a break yet. Break and close. Okay, sweet. So I'm going to move that trade to break even now. I'm going to move both trades to break even now.
This is kind of something to note. It happens more with Asia range, but I've noticed with EJ, we don't always sweep liquidity that's kind of formed. So if this were like Asia's high, it's not necessarily going to sweep it. It's going to do something exactly like this, right? Mm-hmm. It's going to tap into the decisional, sweep whatever like relative liquidity that you have there, right? And then continue in that direction. But this is again all based off of this higher time frame order block that we've marked up.
Yeah, it was this order block here that we used. I'll let it run now. So we have 3 positions going on still. We have the original one, And then we have
2 new cells.
Yeah, 2 new cells.
I see watching on the 5-minute kind of looks better sometimes.
Yeah.
Just less noise.
Yeah, I like using the 5, bro. Like, I actually really like it.
It looks pretty bearish. There you go.
Boom.
It filled this kind of like FU to the left though, but we'll see.
So let's look for targets and where we could take partials.
Kind of almost feel like I remember this trade.
So where I would take partials is at this decisional here.
Extreme, right?
And extreme.
Yeah. Excuse me.
So let's play price out. In the meantime, I guess we could still look for like short orders to those area. Let's see. See what price does. I would look for FU plays though.
Yeah, like continuations. There's like one right there.
Yeah.
But we'll see. There's liquidity being built right now.
Yeah.
New York.
All right, so potentially could look for a hedge here too.
Yeah.
Because,
Where?
just because like of New York, right? But
Okay.
I think your short bias is pretty valid on this. Either, I mean, this is mitigated. Maybe this one, or this in the 5-minute. Or
I like the
this one that
5
marked
minute
up.
better.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so you want to hedge that 5 minute?
We could. Let's see how it approaches it. I would mark it to start with an order block or with your
Limit order?
box tool. I wouldn't set a limit order yet. Let's wait.
Alright.
Let's see how it approaches
Alright.
it. Or you can set it and we can pull it, if anything. If it starts looking messy, right?
Oh god, it's coming
Yeah.
back.
So went back to mitigate.
Give it a second.
Let's see if it BOS as though.
It's
Yeah.
pretty dingy, yeah, but
That FU right there.
This one, right?
Yeah.
So came back to mitigate this.
Yeah. It's just a reaction though, but we didn't really get a real true BOS yet. Let's see if it breaks. If it breaks this low, then yeah, see. That was a good spot to scale in again.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see if it breaks.
yeah, you could
Show
have
this
hedged
imbalance
there.
and then
That
go
would've
straight
been
down.
Pretty
hopefully.
aggressive. Just gonna sweep it a little bit. It's really hard to read into this 1-minute price action though.
Yeah.
It gets really messy.
Like when it gets messy like this, I don't even look at
This
the
is
1 minute.
range.
I'm looking at the
Yeah.
5 instead.
Yeah.
This should break down.
Let's see if we break down now. Go a little bit more equal lows.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice. Yeah.
It's just making lower lows right now.
So either you can look. I would honestly wait to hedge at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Or
wait
order
in this
yeah,
area
that
here.
one.
That scaling actually would have worked, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's aggressive. But
You could just see it on the M1 though, liquidity being built both
Mhm.
sides, and then there's like inefficient price action, right? But if you look at the M1, all of this shit is efficient, right?
Yeah.
relax stand 30%. Crazy.
It would be like 40 right now if you had the other one.
Yeah. If you
The
went
fourth
full
scale.
percent, yeah, if you went full percent on 3 pip stop, that's fucked.
Yeah.
Wish. We gotta start taking ballsy moves like that in live. Tim, what do you think?
Okay, so once price gets into this decisional
Look
order
to like
block, I'm
take
gonna take partials
profits.
and look for a long hedge. There we go.
they're tapped.
Should
Right.
definitely take partials.
Yeah, I would definitely take partials. Maybe just give it a little bit more time because it's like New York, London right now, the overlap,
It's really
it could still
bearish.
be bearish, you know?
Yeah.
But just go by like the 1 minute candle. See what they look like.
Okay. No, I'm gonna take partials, bro.
Yeah, I think that's a
Well,
good
what's it
call.
like over these highs here?
Let me try.
On the M1. So it'd be like right here. Right above this. And then if it knocks you out, it knocks you out. It's up to you.
Oh, you're saying to trail stop?
Oh no, I'm gonna partial it and
No,
hold
I would
because
partial
I'm
it.
at the high, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would take off like
Close
30, or
50.
50 even if you want. Yeah. I mean, that's you have a lot of lots open on that one. Right?
How about close 30?
And close this one at 50.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever you want to do, dude.
There we go. Okay, so then we could look for a possible hedge long just because we're in New York session now, right?
And a continuation short if you want to try and scale in
Mm-hmm.
a third time. So the equals.
See if it hits this order block. And then
I
just
think it's gonna. Honestly, I think it's gonna come to this for potential short. If anything, you'll get a slight reaction, and you can set break even around here.
Yeah, I like that.
That's that scale in, right? For the long,
because it's like
not clear.
equals right now, and then it's just like ascending up.
Wait, actually, let me look
Yeah.
at the 5 real quick. See.
Yeah, see if the. Well, you
Oh
can
no,
take
the
it
M5
like
is
that,
a
right?
little
The
bit
long
higher, isn't it?
No, the M5 is a little bit higher.
Is it? Check.
Yeah, it is.
Mitigated this 5 minute order block.
I'm gonna set an order on the 5 instead.
Fair enough. I would set your long order on this, and I think it was around here.
Like risk?
Yeah, you could take the risk. Why not?
And
What do you think, Dan? Would you do that?
where would you want to set your long?
Take a long here and here.
Oh, like
But then
risk?
you it's contingent on it like setting up nicely for the long.
I'll
Otherwise,
set
you
the
just pull
long
it.
order on the stream the day after.
Yeah, that's fair. We still have one more day.
But
of
right
this
now, I would long this though.
week. Yeah.
You get sweep
Yeah,
POS
there
a
we
low
go.
high, right?
There we go.
About 9 pips.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
Probably want to
Okay.
set it to 1%.
Thank you.
Fix the short too. There. Yeah. Thanks for pointing that out.
What do we do? Oh, you're trying to put a
5%,
short.
No, we forgot to change the risk percent. We're at 0.5.
I'll do that. I'll set a buy limit. Right here.
There you go. Nice hedge setup.
Yep.
You just cornered the market.
Just trap the market.
You're a trapper, eh?
Speed it up a little bit. Okay.
It's in limbo right now in New York.
It's like on 1 minute. Just form equals right below it.
Alright.
Nice. We have
1 minute
equals
truth.
here. Hopefully it spikes us in.
And then it just goes down.
Well, so we're in.
We're in. Nice.
We're in that short.
Separate even.
Nah, it's too early to set break even.
I'm kidding.
Let it move a bit.
I'm gonna set
It's a
break
good 5 minute
even as soon as it
reaction.
breaks this higher low.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's okay. It's just sweeping.
yeah.
I think it's accumulating orders. It's good that you set your stop that up because I think it was coming to mitigate that. There you go. That's
Yeah, see?
There we go. So then, as soon as this breaks, I'll move it to break even. Not yet.
Wait a little bit. Let it sweep those lows.
Yeah.
We can equal lows. It's gonna touch this and then come
Yeah,
up.
there's its last mitigation. Let's see. Let's sweep that.
Still hasn't broke this previous higher low yet.
Buys.
That's why I haven't moved to break even.
Okay, mind you, you're approaching news.
Look at that.
Well, this is the area that I need to break before I move it to break even.
Come on.
What did New York?
Oops. Oh,
Which is gonna make you look bad.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Okay, it's good.
It looks like it's like
This is fucking
distributing.
around like crazy.
CJ for you. It ranges a lot.
I think it distributed. We'll see.
Yeah.
In a way,
Every time
it does look like
it's
a
less.
distribution, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just waiting for it to just like push down. It's just accumulating orders, buys and stops.
Yeah.
Like I
Soon
said,
as it breaks and
This
closes
should
strong,
confirm.
then I'll.
Because I bet if you look at the M5, it
Move
looks
to
probably
break even.
more bearish.
There
Yeah,
we
there
go.
it is.
So I would say
So
break
then,
even in spread
yeah.
hours too.
Let's set the break even. And then, how about the buy limit?
Actually,
You want to
pull
keep
the-
that?
pull the long.
Pull.
Honestly,
Good for another
We're
hour,
still
but then
in New
like,
York,
if, yeah,
it's a
we don't
couple hours
want
left.
to-
I'd personally, I don't know. You could leave it for like an hour, but I'd cut it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll leave this.
I'd leave it for another hour and.
I'll
cut
leave
it.
this long order for an hour then, before I cut it.
Yeah, it might get tapped in actually.
Oh no, rangy.
Yeah, it's not gonna tap us in.
It's okay. Oh, give it some time. Dan, double click the thing on the right.
Which?
On the 1 minute. Just the y-axis, not that. The y-axis to the right of it. Yeah, there you go. Just want to see it a little better. It's hard to see.
Okay.
Hey, noob.
Tim, you knew how to do that?
Thinking
No.
of pulling this order off now. It's coming.
Thanks for the pro trading tips, bro.
It's coming to spread hours.
Yeah, just run them right.
Yeah.
Well, it's Thursday. Oh, I didn't know there's a fucking date there. It's pretty bearish though. Like overall, like higher time frame stuff,
Yeah.
right? Personally, I think I
Right.
kind of remember this too.
Let's see, I'll speed it up a little bit more.
Just try not to take it over 1600. It's gonna get fucking crazy.
Really? Just go real crazy?
Like, nah, actually not even 16, like 12,000. Then you can't control it anymore. It's gonna go all the way to like
Either blow your
Test
account
it,
up
test
or
it.
like.
test it, dude. Keep pushing it.
No, don't do it.
Do it. Don't drag it all the way to the right, whatever you do. Like it'll just skip ahead like 2 months.
Okay, so we're in Asia.
See what M5.
It looks like we tapped into that 5 minute refined order block if you take a look at it.
Yeah,
for a sec.
but no trade hours. Sometimes Asia will just like push, you
Yeah.
know, especially if it's kind of trending. See if we keep going. Still have like what?
Did you get tagged in your long? Or you
No.
pulled that?
No, I pulled
That's
it
good.
because of
Okay.
spread
You
hours.
would have got stopped out, right?
It would have got stopped out, right? No.
Movies aggressive.
Did we get stopped out? If you did?
No. I don't know, to be honest.
Oh.
Oh no, no, you wouldn't have. You'd be in it right now. That's
I
fine.
was still floating, right? Yeah.
Yeah, leave your last one, Dan. Who's that last guy?
If you kind of
The
look at
last
it,
one?
kind of like, is this like eagles like from here?
Okay.
Yeah, is it?
What?
Would these
Equals?
be equals? Yeah,
Yeah.
with this side.
Yeah, so that looks like it's equals.
So we have all equals being built here, right?
Yeah.
With this extreme.
Take it for yeah.
Right.
Pretty much those wicks, like current wicks right now, where price is, and it's just descending.
Once price gets to this area here, I'm gonna take partials.
Yeah.
Or I could move it aggressively behind the 5 minute.
Yeah, sorry, Tim, if I'm repeating what you're saying. I'm just saying it to the people in Discord so they can hear what you're saying. Whenever you say something, I'm repeating it.
Oh, I don't care. It's all good.
It just sounds retarded.
Fast forward a little bit.
It's a good session, Dan. You gonna break 50%?
Only 1% too, right? We're not like.
There you go. So we've tapped into this order block here. I'm gonna take partials.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I bet everybody's just watching right now. Like, oh, yeah.
We had a slow start though, eh?
Yeah, had a
It took
pretty slow
forever to
start,
get 10%.
but it's okay.
Well, I think it's probably just market conditions, right?
Yeah.
Add and setting everything up. And...
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you had me now when I came, right?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Ever since you joined, bro, we made 25%. So I don't know, Tim. Some magic there.
Yeah, you got equals. You needed to like rip, and then like long would be nice on a confirmation entry.
Might be aggressive and put, like, if this equals get taken out, I'm gonna put the stops above here.
Yeah, exactly.
And then possibly look for a
A
long.
long right away, right? Yeah. Maybe just do M1 now, if anything. Keep it to M5, I guess. Oh, actually, we're not even in London yet. Jit, since you're up so much, you could probably just take the risk if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
It's good. Damn, look at that, another equal.
Oh. So we're at, looks like price is reacting off of this. So let's look deeper into here. So what we have here pretty much is you have your BOS here, you have your BOS here, right? But we have equals down here.
Right. Yeah.
So we could take like this decisional, but I would risk less just because we have equals right below it. What do you think? Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drag your thing up a little bit so we can see the percentage. Trying to hide it, eh?
Oh wait, I'm gonna risk less. I'm gonna risk 0.5%. Just because we have equals right
It's
below
riskier.
sitting
Yeah.
the decisional, right? That could be
That's a good
picking
call.
up.
I like that.
Make it tight. Let's do 4.5. 4.5 stop.
Hey, what's up, Blackwatch?
Oh, what's up, Ron? Didn't hear you there. Just snooping?
Snooper, eh?
All right. So we're in this long
No, we're about
position
to
at
end
0.5%, and we just break the BOS here. So I'm gonna move my buy order to break even, and this is a hedge to these shorts.
So it looks like we're just running up on about 4R on that trade. So remember, we risked 0.5%.
Yeah, I should take partial, just because it's a little bit more aggressive, you think?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Like I would close probably half of it. Why not?
Close 50%?
Pay yourself. Yeah, pay yourself.
Okay.
2R. And then we're still like partially hedged on.
Yeah,
everything.
I think my stop orders are gonna get taken out here.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We'll eat on the long, so it's okay.
Okay, so
Even
I'm
though
gonna
we
step
saw-
back a little bit and see where we're at on the 15.
Oh, we still have our original short too, right?
Yeah, we still have the short from like Wednesday or Tuesday or something like that.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Okay, let's see where price could react on the 15. So it kind of blew through here. So it could blow through, but it could still come back down, like sweeping these highs, right? Which is why this is still valid, because we have equal highs. And this could be just like a liquidity sweep to these equal highs. Let me see. Let me see anything else.
So you say you still be overall bearish on EJ?
Just caution is what I'm.
Okay.
Let's see what price does. See, it's reacting off of that area right now. The 15 were bearish, yep. But it just like broke this structure, but I'm gonna wait a little bit just in case, because this could be like a liquidity sweep for this structure, right? Yeah. So yeah, 15 is bearish, right? Oh shit. Whoops. Sorry, which swing highs? This? Yeah. It's making lower lows and lower highs pretty much right now. Let me right. So then I'm kind of expecting this to become like the next lower high. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But on the 5 minute, we're making higher high and higher low. So I'm gonna wait until structure changes before looking for anything. And I'm in a long right here too as a hedge from before. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna take a bit more off here. Close partials. Let's close another 50%. Just because we broke this high. Not going to look for a long scale inch just because of the 15-minute structure.
You're not gonna look for
What I could
scalers?
also do too with this long order is
Yeah, manage your.
put up previous, right?
Remember, this is Friday too, so
Yeah.
once we get into like I'd say London close. I would look to close most of my positions for the week. Because you just don't know what's going to happen. It's probably going to range or like go against whatever the short-term trend is.
So what else to see here too? We're still bullish, I feel, until this breaks. But it did, like, you know, F you. Oh. Let's see if this breaks us high. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to move my stops again. Previous swing low. I'm going to take a little bit more partials.
Still going to leave that original south open, right?
Which one? The short?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well, right? Again, we took off most of the volume on that trade. Overall, we're keeping our exposure to risk like relatively low. Again, because it's the end of the week. No need to force a trade. And give our profits back to the market.
So remember, we're still in a downtrend, right? We have equals being swept out. Like these equals are getting swept right now, actually.
It's pretty messy.
No, it's quite efficient. Maybe on the 5.
Actually on the 5, yeah.
Like possibly this right here. This hasn't got mitigated yet.
Yeah, see that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Got swept. Yeah. You have this. Let's see if this one got mitigated. Yeah, these got mitigated.
I think the only one that you could reasonably use is this one. If you go back right here, it's because there's imbalance. There's imbalance.
All right, this one, right?
It's very minor imbalance. Like this is pretty much it, but it's there. This one, maybe, I don't know. It's a stretch.
Yeah, we'll see what price does.
Yeah. This
Like
is your trail
even
long, right?
even if you like look at the bigger picture too, like all of this, it was just equals too.
Yeah.
And then this one right here. Oh, right here, right? Yeah. See that there? This part
right here. Oh, this, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the imbalance you're talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See that now? All right, so now that the 5-minute structure change, I would look for shorts.
Yep.
All right.
I believe the 15-minute broke substructure
Right.
too,
So
depending
this
on
was
how
like
you
the
look
higher
at
low
it.
that broke. Yeah, and then 15-minute also broke substructure.
Mhm.
So we're all in line with the downtrend. Could look for shorts now.
Whether you're looking at it like this, whoops.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I was gonna say, depending on how you look at structure, like you can, please, right?
Mhm.
You kind of see it like this or like this, breaking this low here. Right. So, because it's so messy, I would probably
I would look at this decision.
I would look at it
here.
as I would look at it as a sweep. So I would definitely be bearish on this, and then you can look here or the extreme too, right? So remember, the extreme swept here, which is nice. Again, mitigated this imbalance. So yeah, you could look at like that area.
See if we can get tagged in.
If it even comes back,
Yeah.
it's pretty bearish. On the flip side, could look for long hedges around here. Feel of this imbalance here.
It's building a lot of equals though for this limit order.
Yeah.
It's coming around New York.
On the 1 minute is here, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna pull that off now. It's gone.
Yeah.
I'll probably look for this area now, if anything.
Yeah, to see if you can capture that New York volume. You're definitely gonna get some sort of a pullback, I think, at some point.
Yeah.
Whether it sweeps these like substructural like liquidity, something like this, and sells off, like, or if it just taps in.
Just building
Can be
nice
one of those
equals
two
right below the
things.
order. Just tap us
Yeah.
in. Just tap us in, man. Oh no.
Oh. Wait. Not
Nah.
yet, not yet.
It's gone, bro.
Aw.
It's gone. That's...
It's okay. Should have used the 2 minute candle, buddy.
Yeah. I messed up. It's all good though.
Would that have tapped you, the 2 minute? These two
Let
candles here?
me see. Yeah, it would have. We got tapped right
Just
there.
barely. It's all right.
Yeah, right here.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I had it on this OB. Yeah. Yeah. At least I got the direction right though, right?
Yeah, the idea was good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, it could be a breaker block, right? Yeah.
That's
Oh yeah, see that there. I haven't really trained my eyes to see those yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't trade
Soon.
breaker blocks right now.
Soon. Yeah.
Yeah, here, right? And then this.
Yeah.
So it's really messy. You really have imbalance here, here, and here, which is nice. And then a slow retrace up to it after building liquidity in a sweep.
Mm-hmm.
That's
It was
like
clean.
a nice setup. Here's your re-entry.
Yeah.
If you want to take it. might as well, right?
Yeah.
You were
Might
up
as well.
so much. I think you're only risking 0.5%, eh? Like this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's coming up for the higher one, right? Yeah, I think my stop loss is about 5 pips right now. Let's see. No, 6 pips. Yeah. 1. All right, this is going. It's not coming back for it. Yeah. It's Friday's ending though, so I don't think I would want to put in any more positions. Yeah, it's
3
like-
hours till London close.
Yeah. hmm
Yeah, we use that tool
So
a
like
lot.
2 hours into New York, almost. Oh, an hour into
An
New
hour,
York.
an hour in.
Yeah.
Oh, it tapped again. It's tapping.
Yeah, I could take this right.
Take a market. Why not? Oh, you can take that. I like that. 0.5% risk you're doing?
No, let's do full.
Oh, okay. just
Keep
open it
forgetting.
for one. Or yeah.
Yeah.
But you'll have to give it 4 pips because actually let's see if it lets you. Might be able to.
No, like this is like the only order I have now.
It should be good then.
All right.
Let's see. Come on, man.
Did that
No,
twice.
it didn't.
This might be the third time.
It tapped
It
into the
missed
full
me.
candle.
Missed me again.
Tapped into the full.
It's the third time.
Like the red line candle with the imbalance that gets engulfed is,
Yeah.
or it's building equal lows to sweep.
Oh.
Mind you, you swept this too, right?
Yeah.
Here. Okay, you might be good then. Let's see. Building equals on the upside here.
Yeah, I see that there. Yeah.
Might sweep you up.
Oh. Oh. Holy. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, you're up.
Yeah, I'm out.
Let's try that. And then it works. Ready?
Maybe my stop was too tight.
Yeah.
Actually, let me see. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah. Almost. Oh, it's built equals. It might come to this, to be honest, dude. This one here.
This one. Yeah. No.
No, these are equal, right?
Yeah. Not quite. Yeah. London, New York sending.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I was holding that from since Tuesday or
Tuesday.
Wednesday. Yeah. Sam just said like leave that break even and just hold it.
It swaps on it, right?
Yeah. Took partials on it. Why don't we just close it at the end of the day?
Yeah,
Nice.
why not close 40%? You know, 40% weak is really good. It's 40R, 20% on a 0.5% risk, right? Or 10%, which is an FTMO account on like 0.25% risk if you traded this exact same way and executed the same way. So there's a lot of potential here.
Yeah, I think this Friday's done. Probably can close this order. Just close it.
Wait till it hits 40. Oh,
No,
I'm kidding.
it's okay.
Yeah,
Let's see.
good stuff, Dan. Let's see the stats, man. Do some calculations on it. Let's see that equity curve.
Okay. Just want to see if it's going to drop or
What it
come.
does. But, yeah.
It's probably going to come up for this. Yeah, it's done.
Yeah. That's it.
All right. What do I do?
So yeah, open graph, drag this up a bit. Wow, look at that. You had like no drawdown, but
Like that?
you missed out on a lot of profit, right? This
Yeah.
entire area here.
Yeah.
We were up 45% at some point, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Because you have to think also, if this were a compounding account, you could then take all of that equity. You're risking 1% 140 grand would be $1,400, right? You're risking that, and then whatever your R is a multiple of that. So let's see.
Yeah, it was a rough start at the week though. Like,
I mean, it was
like
good.
shit, dude.
Patient, right?
Yeah.
Really patient. Loss, dude. Look how many losses you took. 4 losses on 26 trades. Your strike rate was like almost 80%. Let's calculate it. That's really good.
Damn.
It's those break evens, right?
Were they? Actually, let me see.
Let's see. So, okay. How many winning trades did you have? Let's see. So you had 22 trades. Yeah. So your strike rate was literally 84.6%. Like, that's unheard of.
Damn.
Manage your risk really, really well in that.
Yeah,
Let's
and I
see
was
your,
literally just trading the 15-minute order blocks too, and then the continuations after, right?
Yeah. Your expectancy was 1,500 or 1.5 R, right?
Yeah.
Risking fixed 1,000 or 1% a lot of the time. Profit factor 10.95. That's not bad. Let's see. What's your, scroll down a little bit. It's another metric here that's pretty interesting if you can find it.
But the thing is, I didn't take like enough hedges, I feel.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard on this pair though.
Yeah.
Look at your winning streak. Jeez. 18. It's all your shorts.
Yeah, that's
Scroll
all I
up.
was doing, just shorting, man. Huh?
Let's see. Let's scroll up. Let's just see the top metrics there real quick. Out of curiosity, there's. Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right.
Good stuff, man.
Sweet. So that's it. Bob's your
That's
uncle.
it. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks everyone for joining. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll upload this video, guys, once we get it edited, and then should make a nice content piece.
Yeah.
That we can watch it on 2 times speed because it was a little long-winded.
Yeah. Should I just start recording right now?
Yeah.
Okay.